It's the Diamond K Show, sometimes controversial, but always authentic. The Diamond K Show is a music insider's view into the world of business and entertainment, hosted by writer, director, and music entrepreneur, yours truly, Diamond K. Hola, people. Hola. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for logging on. And thank you for listening to the Diamond K Show. Spread the word, y'all. I post new content daily at ustreamradio.com. Today's show is sponsored by YouAreNotTheFatherBook.com. Read the struggles I faced before and after finding out the 7-year-old boy I was raising was not my own. Digital, paperback, and audio versions are available right now at YouAreNotTheFatherBook.com. With that being said, let's get into today's show. Richard Sherman, on being called a thug, he says it is the accepted way of calling somebody the N-word. Richard Sherman held a press conference today, January the 22nd, 2014, for the first time since his classic post-game interview with Aaron Andrews. And he said this: "The only reason it bothers me is that it seems like it's the accepted way of calling people the N-word nowadays. What's the definition of thug, really? Can a guy on a football field just talking to people, maybe I'm talking loudly or doing something I'm not supposed to be, but there was a hockey game where they didn't even play hockey. They just threw the puck aside and started fighting. I saw that and thought, oh man, I'm a thug? So I'm really disappointed in being called a thug." On Monday, the interview and the reaction it sparked remained a hot topic of discussion. As measured by IQ Media One, the word thug was uttered more times on U.S. television on Monday, 625, than it had been on any other day in 3 years, reported Deadspin. According to IQ Media One's findings, the Boston television market led the nation with 36 uses on Monday. Sherman grew up in Compton. His father has worked as a trash man there for 30 years. He says he fought his whole life to lose the thug stereotype, and it's a shame it's coming back now. Sherman also said this: "I know some thugs, and they know I'm the furthest thing from a thug. I've fought hard my whole life. Just coming from where I come from, just because you hear Compton or you hear Watts, cities like that, you think thug. He's a gangster. He's this, that, and the other. Then you hear Stanford, and it doesn't make sense. It's an oxymoron. To fight it for so long and to have to hear it come up again is frustrating." Now, I definitely understand what Richard Sherman is saying. And for the record, he was excited about what happened in the football game. He talked to a member of the media immediately after that, and he was trash talking the way that a lot of athletes do on and off of the court in many sports. So I don't see anything wrong with what he did. His adrenaline was pumping and he was excited. He didn't use profanity. He didn't do anything wrong. And to call him a thug is wrong. That was not thuggish behavior. I agree and understand what he's saying completely. Now, as this story develops, we will definitely keep you posted. Anybody that knows me, listens to the broadcast, knows me personally, understands that I'm a Ravens fan first and foremost. My number 2 team is the Seattle Seahawks, and if the Ravens didn't go, Seattle is my second choice. So I'm definitely rooting for them in this coming Super Bowl, and I definitely commend Richard Sherman for the stance that he's taken on this particular subject as it relates to him being called a thug and the such. With that being said, I'm going to close it out. Yours truly, Diamond K. Check me out on Ustreamradio.com daily. Our rebroadcasts are on YouTube, Libsyn, and Stitcher Radio. Do me a favor, give us 5 stars on Stitcher Radio. I will see you guys next time.